Taurus, welcome back to SHASIE Tarot, and for those of you brand new, welcome to my channel. Thank you for being here. This is your love reading for your dailies. This is definitely for those of you that are currently away from your love interest and you're just kind of wondering the energies that are going on. This is not for those of you that are happily coupled already. I will do the general readings probably by the end of this week, beginning of next week. So this is for your energy and this is for your love interest energy. I'm using the traditional Rider-Waite as I have been doing with the SHASIE Prism Tarot to definitely see the energies between both of you. This is how you're both mutually feeling or what is mutually kind of going on in your energies. I'm going to do the pick a card again, okay, with the true love reading cards. These are awesome and I want to say you should stay tuned till the end of the video so that you can see your messages that you're meant to hear, because I meditated on your energy, Taurus, just for you. So you're meant to hear all three messages, even though I'm doing pick a card 1, 2, and 3. The first one you pick is the first message you need to hear, the second one, the second most message you need to hear, and the third, your third message you're most meant to hear. So definitely check that out. If this resonates for you, awesome. That's what we want to hear. Let me know in the comments section, okay? And if you're interested in buying the SHASIE Prism Tarot, that is at shasie.com. That will be down below in the description box. It actually has a link that should get you directly there if that's what you want, okay? Thanks to all of you for the private readings. They have been awesome. I'm all caught up, and now I have to just catch up on the comments. So let's get started. I'm going to pull out the cards and lay them out, and then I'm going to pull them all at once and flip them over so we can see at a glance the whole puzzle being put together, okay? If this resonates for you, definitely meet me over on Vimeo for the continuation of this reading. It's much less costly than a private reading, but it is still general. But if this resonates for you, that may be all the clarification you need, okay? So for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what does Taurus need to know about love in their love life? What's going on with their love interest, please, spirits? For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, there has been a lot going on with the fixed sign. Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, and Leo. Major things going on. So let's check it out. For Taurus, please. For Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, please. For Taurus, cross watchers, of course, you're welcome. This may play out from your perspective, okay? And it can crisscross over, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And, you know, I hear in the comment section, not all the time, but sometimes, this totally doesn't resonate for me, or this kind of resonates for me. Don't force it to fit. But here's the other thing too. Some things may not resonate now, but 6 months from now, you might come back and be like, holy, you know, it happens. I had a girlfriend insist that, yeah, she didn't want to meet anybody. Not interested. Get out of my face. Don't even go there. Then I didn't hear from her for a few months. I'm like, are you alive? And she's like, yeah, well, me and my new boyfriend, we've been going out a lot. I'm like, oh, really? So never say never. That's when it happens. It's my experience anyway. Taurus, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There we go. I'm going to get a couple more for you on your side. Then we're going to go over to your love interest. One more, please, Spirit. Taurus and their love interest. Taurus and their love interest, please. Whoa. Okay. All right. That's too many. So I'm going to put these in Vimeo. All right, for your love interest. Let me know in the comment section how things are going for you. Taurus's love interest. Whoa, okay then. They've got something to say to you. They do, Taurus. For Taurus's love interest, what does Taurus need to know? How are they feeling? What's going on? But remember, this can crisscross over. The last reading I did for Scorpio, honestly, it seemed like there was a mix of their love interest, but I swear it was mostly their love interest that I was picking up. So that does happen. And look at this again. Okay, so I'm going to take these two and leave these two for the extended reading in Vimeo as well, because we don't have enough time. I'm so far behind on the other readings. I've got to get them all done. So let's carry on. Let's get the mutual energies between you and your love interest with the SHASIE Tarot. Now these are awesome, just for those of you that might be interested. There's 72 cards. They are as smooth as silk. You will love them. So check that out in the description box if you're interested. They shuffle beautifully and they fit in the palm of your hands. And they're easy for you to read. They're totally easy for you to do your own readings, you know, with friends over wine or cocktails or whatever. Whatever. It's just it's fun to do your own readings in your own personal time. For Taurus, please, and their love interest. How are they mutually feeling? What does Taurus need to know, please? What does Taurus need to know? Taurus and their love interest. What does Taurus need to know? How are they mutually feeling about one another? What's going on? What does Taurus need to know, please? Taurus and their love interest. What do they need to know? What do they need to know, please? Couple more, please, spirits. Taurus and their love interest. What do they need to know? What does Taurus need to know, please? Woo, okay. Oh. Is that 2? Nope, that's 1. Okay, we're getting there. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You know, this really helps the videos to circulate to others that need to hear the messages. And it really is uplifting. At least it was for me when I was down and out watching tarot readings. Really, it gave me a lot of insight, things that I never really thought about. And so to help others, it's important to share. So share with your friends, your family, if you like the video. And definitely hit the thumbs up and subscribe. If you hit the notification bell, you will get further notifications of any premieres or new videos that come out. And there's playlists as well. So if you're cross-watching and you want to see other videos, at the end of this video, there will also be a little thumbnail in the video that you can click on. Will show you the other playlists. Or yeah, definitely meet me on Vimeo if this resonates. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, Taurus, you have the Hangman, major arcana there. So you are waiting. King of Cups, maybe for a Scorpio, or Scorpio's waiting for you, or it could be a Pisces, Cancer. Oh yeah, here's the waiting again. Okay, 7 of Pentacles and the Death card. Ooh, okay, that's also Scorpio, or you are going through transformation, or your love interest quite possibly is. And on your love interest side, the Magician, I feel they are manifesting. They are trying to turn their visions into reality and make things happen. 4 of Wands, somebody's wanting commitment, marriage. This could be twin flame. That is the 1111 card. Consider the 1111 card. This could be a reunion, celebration, happiness, a journey. This is the, wow, the World card. That's completion. Okay, major arcana. Now in the World card here, we have Taurus, we have Leo, we have Aquarius, we have Scorpio. Okay, so that's completion. Wow. 10 of Swords. Okay, I definitely feel like this is probably your love interest side, because I'll tell you why. I feel like you're the one doing the waiting, but I could be wrong. And again, it can crisscross over too. Okay, it could be a bit of both of you, or this could be you and that could be your love interest. So take it how it resonates for you. Every one of you is going to be different. But the Hangman is a major arcana, and so is the Death card. This is about waiting, going through a period of transition and trying to look at things from different perspectives. I feel Scorpio, maybe dealing with a Scorpio. I just did Scorpio. That could be why I said that. Sorry, Taurus. Anyhow, this is about waiting and going through a period of transition, because the Death card is about going through transformation, transition, about moving into a new phase of your life. So I feel you're trying to look at things in a different way. And you're waiting for growth. You're waiting for something. You could be waiting for a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, or someone. The King of Cups is someone. It's normally the card of Scorpio, but it can be Pisces, any water energy, and it doesn't have to be. Okay, it's someone who is very loving, very nurturing. They're also a very supportive person, and they're very well balanced between their head and their heart. And they're a king, which means that they're on this level. They're not immature. They're very mature in their thinking. And they're balanced between their head and their heart. They make decisions with both their head and their heart. Okay, and quite often with the water signs, they fight with their head and their heart. I feel like this might be a Scorpio just because the King of Cups is here and so is the Death card. But this again could also be about transition here because the Hangman's here. I feel like you or they are waiting. Okay, or you're waiting. Let's go on to the other side. Again, it can crisscross over. We have the Magician, another major arcana. So this signifies that they have all the tools available to you to make things happen, okay, in your life, in their life. Meaning that, you know, you have all the tools available to you to make things happen. You're not stuck. If you want to make change, you can make change. You just have to concentrate and put the work in, because you have all the tools. The universe is saying you have everything that you need to be able to make this transition. And the reason why I say this is a possible transition here for you, I'm almost feeling like this is all your energy, but it could be their energy too of waiting for you, Taurus, because the Death card is here, and this is about an ending, and this is about, the World card is about completion, meaning that someone has ended a karmic relationship here with the World card, taking a brand new journey, meaning that something has come to a conclusion in either your life or their life. Could be both your lives. I could be picking up both of you. Maybe you've both gone through transformation, but this is a new cycle. This is something that was meant to happen because of the Death card being here, okay, on this side, and because of the World card, the Ten of Swords, the Magician. This is a karmic, perhaps a relationship you were in was karmic, and you had lessons that needed to be learned before you could have this completion and move on and manifest your twin flame, your soulmate, before you could go to your twin flame, your soulmate, who you're meant to be with. That's why this ended. It took a long time to put these swords in. So that was a very long-term relationship, either on your side or their side. It could be both sides. Like I said, I am seeing the Death card here. Okay, and death is about transformation and having that brand new beginning. And so somebody is just waiting for growth here. Somebody's waiting for the seeds they planted to grow. So Scorpio could be waiting. It could be a Pisces, a Cancer. It could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, and on this side, again, we have the fixed signs, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. And we also have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. All right, let's get the mutual energies between the two of you. Support. Spirit is saying that you both need support right now, or support each other. Chance, risk, free spirit, innocence. This is about a brand new journey. What was I saying about a journey after completion? This is the Fool going out on their journey. This is the same as the Fool card. This is taking brand new risks into opportunities. Sometimes it means you're going to surprise somebody, or they're going to surprise you, or things take you by surprise. That could be. Maybe there's going to be a reunion here. Okay, or a commitment. That can be about commitment. It also can be about holiday, freedom, being free from this painful ending. This is something that was very, very difficult to end. Okay, but it was meant to end. Like I said, it could have been a karmic relationship. All right, let's pull the next card. Ask your angels for guidance, support. There you go. So Taurus, I feel this message is probably for both of you. I feel like you've been through an extremely difficult time, or your love interest has, or both of you have. Again, Death card on one side, Ten of Swords on the other. But it can crisscross over. But this is something that was very painful and very difficult for you, or for them, or both of you. And Spirit is saying, ask your angels for guidance. Don't be scared to ask for guidance. Don't be scared to take a risk and a chance. You have a new beginning here, because 10 turns into 1. This is the end of being in pain, the end of going through a difficult time. You have a brand new beginning with the Fool card here. Okay, that means you can start taking risks and chances and go after what you want, and don't be afraid to ask for guidance. You have to ask for it though. Okay, Archangel Michael, all the other angels cannot help you unless you ask for it. Don't be afraid to do that. It does work. Trust me, it works. Okay, diligence. Spirit is saying work hard, manifest hard. You're doing great. Because I'll tell you why. I can see that you're doing great. I can see that you're doing great because here I feel like you're manifesting and you're trying to make things happen. I feel like you want this freedom, you want this celebration, you want perhaps a reunion with somebody, or a holiday, a fresh start. That's what that's about. The Fool card, the World card, okay, the Four of Wands. That's about freedom, that's about celebration, that's about a new beginning, that's about taking risks and chances. Okay, you're basically given a piece of paper, it's blank, you're given a pen, and you're like, what do you want your life to look like? Write it down. You have a brand new start. Could be a bucket list, could be, you know, I've always wanted to go to Africa, I've always wanted to go to, I always want to go to the Maldives. Anything, could be anything. You know, I want to jump out of an airplane. I didn't say I wanted to, I'm just saying you might. I'm just throwing it out there. This is like, you have a brand new chance to do all the things you've always wanted to do that you couldn't do before. And you may end up doing it with someone that you know, you're on the same level with, because this is the King of Cups. Okay, that's a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer, or somebody again that's very loving, supportive, caring, balance between head and heart. Okay, you could be waiting for them, or they could be waiting for you. They or you are in transition. Could be a let me see, who else do I have here? I have here the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. I'm just going to go through them again. Aquarius again, Leo, all the fire signs. All right, let's go ahead and do the pick a card. Ooh, I forgot the pendulum. Let's do the pendulum for a second. I did it for the other sign, so it's fair. I have to do it for you as well. Just a second. And don't forget, I'll pull these over in the extended as well. Okay. I like to sage the pendulum before I get started. It gets the energies really flowing. All right, let's get going here. Okay, we ready? For Taurus, please, Spirit, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for Taurus. August 22nd to 26th, 2019. It's going. The Sage really gets it going. For Taurus, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. I haven't pulled this out for a while. It's been the last couple of weeks that I've pulled it out. Since my father passed away, I kind of put it away and just left it alone. It was just something I had to do. But I pulled it out, and I'm really enjoying having it back out again. So I'm going to ask the pendulum 3 questions, and when it goes in circles, could go this way or that way, it doesn't matter. It goes in circles, that's yes for me, and when it goes back and forth, that's no. Okay, if you're interested in the pendulum, it's down in the description box. I bought mine off of Amazon. It has my energy on it, so questions I ask. And so you may want to do the same. I have nothing to do with the pendulum at Amazon, just so that you know. It's just in case you're interested. Okay, let's go ahead. Now I'm going to be very quiet, and I actually have to hold my breath when I do this because I don't move. I don't breathe. I don't move. So give me 1 second. For Taurus, please, spirits. For Taurus, Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels, thank you for being here. Have I been divinely guided here for Taurus and all the other astrological signs, for people in general, to help them on their life journey as an empath through you, through tarot and other means, to help enlighten them on their journey in life? For Taurus, have I been divinely guided here as an empath to help guide others on their journey, please, spirits? You see that? That's a big yes. Wow, it's really smoking today. Thank you, spirits. Wow. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Stop. There's a lot of energy here tonight. Thank you, spirits. Stop. Archangel Michael and all the beautiful angels, am I reading for the sign of Libra right now? Am I reading for the sign of Libra right now? Back and forth, back and forth. That's a no. Thank you, spirits. Stop, please. Stop. Stop. Of course not. I'm reading for Taurus. Okay, one more question. Is Taurus going to find their love of their life by the end of 2019 and be happy again? Wow, big yes. Wow, this is smoking today. Taurians, this is really, that is a huge yes. Thank you, spirits. Stop. I'm going to ask one more question. The love interest that Taurus is interested in, are they going to treat them right and make them happy after this painful period in their life? Wow, this is a huge yes, Taurus, for that as well. Thank you, Spirit. Stop, please. Stop. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, Taurus. I'm telling you, wow, I'm going to have to ask some more questions after this reading for myself, because that's really smoking hot. Inquiring minds want to know, because curiosity killed the cat, but this cat has at least 8 lives left. Okay, let's go ahead and do the pick a card. Or at least I hope I do. I'm not ready to quit yet. Taurus, please. Taurus, please. Love messages that Taurus needs to hear. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus, please, Spirit. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Thank you. Okay. For Taurus. 3 cards, please, Taurus. 3 cards for Taurus. There's 1. So don't forget, you need to hear all the messages. 1, 2, and 3. First strongest, second strongest, third strongest, okay? For Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 2 and 3. There we go. Okay, let's get started. 1, 2, 3. Pick your first, second, and third. You ready, Taurus? Are you ready? Let's go. I need my glasses for this. It's a little bit small in this book. Okay, these are called the True Love Reading cards. Okay, you can also get these yourself off of Amazon if they're still there, but they are absolutely beautiful. And the meanings behind them, seriously, they allow you to see things from other perspectives that sometimes you don't think about. Okay, so it's definitely worth your while to check them out. So if you pick card number 1, let's get started. Forgiveness. I forgive myself. I am forgiven. That's a big one. You'll see why in a second. Very important message for Tauruses. And I'll tell you why it's an important message for Tauruses. Because, at least the Tauruses I know, they feel like they have to be perfect. They feel like they cannot make any mistakes, and they feel like they cannot ask for support or help. They feel like they have to do it all, and that's just not true. That's not true. I don't care who you are, you need support. Here's a prime example. Robin Williams had it all, right? Was he happy? No. Sometimes all the money in the world, all the friends in the world, who you think are your friends, whoever, doesn't make the world go around, doesn't bring love to you, okay? Didn't make him happy, did it? I could go on and on about the list of people that were famous, that were miserable. Okay, so you don't have to do it all on yourself. You don't have to do all of it on your own. You don't. Okay, so forgiveness is a big thing, and that one just flew on the floor. Give me a moment. Sorry, Taurus. Anyways, let's go ahead. I'm going to read this to you, and you're going to see how beautiful this is and how much it makes sense, okay? Let's go ahead. I'm going to hold up the card for you so you can see it. Okay, forgiveness. The quickest and simplest way to reconnect with your greater sense of personal worth and let more love into your life is to forgive yourself completely. You don't even have to know what you're forgiving yourself for. The angels understand that feeling guilty about a whole array of things has been an ongoing part of our lives, and now they say it's time to let go. The strange thing about guilt is that you can carry it without even realizing it. It is often about trivial or long forgotten events. As you repeat the mantra below, the vibration of these beautiful words will flow through you. The forgiveness mantra. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. I am forgiven. Forgiveness is synonymous with love, acceptance, nurturing, and spiritual maturity. Because in reality, none of these energies are separate from one another. They all work together. The uplifting vibration gently and gradually dissolves all the guilt and self-blame you might have stored in your physical cells, your chakras, and your energy field or aura. Letting go of these old energies is a relief. And as this darkness disappears, it creates space for more light and love to flow in. So, the more you use the mantra, the lighter and brighter you will feel, literally. Most people think that forgiveness is about forgiving someone else, but when you start with self-forgiveness, you quickly feel more lovable and find it much easier to accept others and forgive willingly when you need to. This creates space in your life for more joy and deeper personal connections. And that is so true. We hold things that happen from our past, and it's like, if I could just let that go. But every now and then it creeps in your head, and it does something to you, and it makes you almost scared to move forward and take that next step. But from what I'm seeing here, you are being guided by the universe. This is completion of a cycle in your life that was very difficult, that is meant to end because it was painful and it was not a happy time for you. I believe you're manifesting, Taurus. I believe you are really trying hard to manifest a beautiful future that could include your twin flame, your soulmate, freedom, celebration, happiness. But you have to ask the angels for help if you're going through this very painful time. Or friends or family, whoever you feel close to that's non-judgmental. You need those in your life that are non-negative and non-judgmental. Keep away those that are negative. That's not serving you. Okay, if you pick card number 2 or your second strongest card, this one's for you. Ooh, love, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, if you picked love. Okay, is there any other word in the language that has so many meanings, been so overused and misused? We long for it and agonize over its absence, but what does love really mean? To some people, love is about fidelity and loyalty. To some, it's about getting married. To some, it's about sharing. And to others, it's about obligation and what you owe to the people who love you. We use the word and conjure up the idea frequently. Yet we shallow expressions of love everywhere around us in media and entertainment. And I just want to say that nobody should owe you something for loving them, or vice versa. It's never owed. It's always better to give than to receive. And so many people expect something in return, and what is up with that? That's not love. That's obligation. Okay? You've drawn this card today because your angels and guides would like you to think about what love really is for you. It is very important for you to make time to contemplate love and how you create more love in your life. Close your eyes and get into the feeling of love, the pure raw energy of this creative force. This may seem a little abstract at first, but as you allow yourself to feel its presence and merge with its vibration, you will begin to realize something amazing. Love is not confined to human relationships or interactions between living beings. It is a fundamental force that animates and guides the entire universe. Love is in the air we breathe, the water we drink, and this earth we walk on. Love is quite literally all around and within you. Okay? If you would like to attract a loving relationship or improve your existing relationship, you can make beautiful beginning by going to the source of love first. You need never to be short of love. Tapping into the endless flow of love that infuses every atom within you and around you will provide nourishment for your soul and inspiration for your life. Okay? Beautiful. If you pick card number 3, or it was your next strongest, ooh, soulmates. Look at that. You may be moving towards your soulmate, your twin flame. Again, it's a twin flame 1111 card. We'll find out in the extended a bit more. Soulmate. Okay. You see how beautiful it is? It's 2 butterflies being intertwined and holding the same heart balloon. Can you see that? Nice. A soulmate relationship will contain everything you want and everything you need. You will experience a beautiful sense of connectedness and mutuality with this person and may even feel like you've known each other before. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? So how do you attract this kind of relationship? Or how can you be sure that your current partner is your soulmate? The most direct and effective way to attract your soulmate is to just be yourself. Yes, really. When you let go of any pretenses, behaviors, and attitudes that aren't your truth, your personal vibration automatically shifts and you become a beacon to the kind of mate you long to spend your life with. The same is true of an existing relationship. If you're harboring doubts about the relationship and aren't sure if your partner is your soulmate, then just be yourself. Start by considering where you've not been fully authentic up until now. And make some gentle, gradual adjustments and improvements. Communicate your realizations as best as you can and give your partner credit for trying to understand. Make your changes at a pace that allows you to both a reasonable amount of time to embrace your new way of being. Over time, you will discover whether you're right for each other or not. Okay? The suggested approach to just be yourself can sound too simple to the ego or monkey mind, so beware of its tendency to complicate your thinking. But being wholly, fully, and unshamefully yourself is the only way to attract and maintain a true soulmate relationship. It takes a little longer to attract your true soulmate, then rest assured this is time well spent. And if your current relationship ends as a result of your truth, then you have created an opportunity in your life for the relationship you have always desired. Both situations require commitment, courage, and a willingness to be honest with yourself. If you're trying to be somebody you're not with somebody to impress them, what kind of relationship you're going to have later on when they find out what you're really like and what you really like, and then they don't like what you like and you don't like what they like, and well, it just causes a mess, doesn't it? So we all have to just be ourselves, have to be accepted for who we are. Me doing tarot readings, I am sure there's people that just don't tell me, but they think it's a crock of whatever, and I'm here to tell you that I don't care what they think. Do you know why? Because I'm confident in myself and what I feel and what I've seen and what I've experienced. So enough said. Trust your intuition, trust your gut. It's there for a reason. If this resonates for you, that's fantastic. Again, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button, the little bell if you want further notifications. I will pull these over in Vimeo. Oh, wow. I went 32 minutes. Sorry about that, Taurus. I rambled on and on. Let's do some clarifying. We're going to clarify the death card here. Who's doing the waiting? Is that both of you? Who's this King of Cups? And definitely, ooh, we got to clarify that Four of Wands, the Magician, and this Ten of Swords, and the World card. We're going to clarify the heck out of everything. I'm going to use Oracle, and I'm also going to use some love messages from Doreen Virtue, as well as the Cyril Marchetti Tarot deck and other tarot decks as well. Sometimes I get double and triple confirmations, so meet me over there if this resonated. If this is where you leave me now, I thank you so much for being here. And I will see you next time. Thank you, Taurus. Bye for now.